that Cao Cao.
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermit. Most men seize every opportunity to show off their talents and knowledge, however modest. But those two are different. Unless it's for a cause they care about, they prefer. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, it's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He's no sage, I admit that. And if he is the man I believe him to be, I have chosen to devote my life.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord...
And they say this fellow's even sharper.
It certainly will. Shishu's guidance has been invaluable.
It was Shishu who's... He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be an insult to ignore his counsel. So, we will go together to... We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone. Thank you. I'm determined not to let this opportunity go.
He may not have been home, but we...
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself...
I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Sacred Word protect us. Pitiful situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. Time to act. All my might! Concentrate. Hero's turn. Take this! All my might! Sun's here! I can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to ask. This is just... Imagine that you found out if it meant saving that person. A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration. Something that gave your life meaning. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. Forgive me. When you are around, it...
Hey, how long?
No. Or perhaps.
Huh?
It's nothing. Pay me.
That Shugalyan still isn't.
I don't understand it either.
He's certainly testing our patience. And what? I've had just.
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want... What do you think?
Well,
Shishu? Hey, Shishu.
no, forgive me, Lord Liu Bei.
What?
I'm sorry, but I can...
For your mother? I see. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there's anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power...
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It would... I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for... I'm sorry. Believe me, a short while ago, I received a message. It all so sad. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something like everyone else here. Perhaps this is the selfish choice. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Thank you. Knowing that is great comfort to me. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, I hope you will...
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province. Dragon? I heard it was...
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show...
You can stay here. How many times do I have to say it? In the end, I'm just an officer in the Back then, did you think we were so important that what?
No.
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, but he hasn't refused us yet, which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategy, that's more important than our time or our pride. So...
You are a tenacious visitor, but what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that.
You mouthy lit.
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other. As equals. Simply put, I've staked my life on a great endeavor. And I'll build a world where people can live.
I see. For starters, what does it mean to live at... After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any...
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve.
Then tell me this. If some men live as...
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their... Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand, and even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land?
But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao.
Brother!
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. Laugh if you want.
If you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, I'd call it purpose.
Purpose.
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil, and it's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intention.
Yes.
How? By bringing the entire land
And
the Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war.
Where's...
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord, he said he feels like a fish who's found all his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into...
That's all well and good. Nah, I don't like it. Not one bit.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. We don't know what advice this Lord Chugu Lian is giving.
I remember Xinye, and how Lord Xiusu seemed to control. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge, our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, I thought they say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men, even as a humble warrior. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me?
It's you. How long is it? Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself. You see...
Lord Zhuge Liang, we have sent out scouts, but that's all I was ordered.
Lord Zhuge Liang.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force.
Whoa, hold on, slow.
Cao Cao's forces.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago. What makes you think they're
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle,
are you sure? That would be...
I doubt they'll give up. Not until they've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized.
So look,
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend it. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps.
but their army will be closing in mass.
Well, I'm interested. By the way, I was...
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei. Although inventing things is my main interest,
Whoa, wait.
Yes, we did.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun. Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this.
Thank you for the welcome. I will do whatever I can to assist my husband.
We appreciate it.
Surprise quiz time!
Shall we start?
Yes.
Good!
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
Let's go, shall we?
Once we take G, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain. Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei.
It's just as Lord Zhuge said. Archers, let your arrows fill the
The
sky.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Expect an ambush. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Do not wait! Advance and take out their commander! There we go! March!
All my might. Come on! We must use Zhuge Liang's plan to push Cao Cao's forces back. Let's try. Let's try. Take that. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! must be kidding!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa.
Oh my god!
Looking rough.
Way is clear. We will now assault the strongholds from the north and capture them. Advance now.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might! Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
Next, we have to capture the base of the forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
Let's end this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright! It's time to head out to my party! They've taken that location. It seems we might get pincered.
We take it back. It's simple. Tell the rear guard to move forward. Begin the advance.
Yep. Whoa. It's an easy story. Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the base.
I can't understand your reason, but it is crucial to defend the base. I have no objections.
Begin the advance. Show them your resolve.
Just as Lord Chu Lian said, their defenses are weak. It is as if he has accounted for every twist and turn the battle might take.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power. We've drawn them in far enough. Fall back his plans.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it. Let us rip into their lines. Start the advance.
The center of their formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there. The center.
So, the trap is ready. The enemy time has come to set the plan into motion. With your might, I am certain we will see it done.
We did as we were
The
told.
enemy officer
Apparently,
has
our
been
allies
defeated.
aren't ready. I guess we'll have to wait a bit. Here's the resistance is futile.
I'm still needed. That means I must... back for now. This appears to be as far as we go. Let's go. This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This one's for the history books. Let's go! Let's get serious. Take that! I see you. Easy. Tables turned. Time to attack. All my might. This territory
officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
This position has been secured. Now it is time to carry out the plan.
Here? So we've been lured into a trap. Our reserves will not reach us here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let them deceive me.
The plan's aim has been achieved. Now, the rest is down to our warriors. The enemy officer may you all fare well in battle. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've got comrades currently engaged. Let's go give them our support. Let us advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on and push into their main camp. Forward march!
It's as if Lord Zhuge strategy controls the flow of the battle itself. It seems almost divine.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior. Officer, are you kidding me?
This territory is ours.
Time to win this! Let's go!
I'm making my way up!
Cannot just concede defeat and run. We have to strike back. Got this. Nice try. I see. Behold my might. Out the top.
warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's give it to them! Hold my
Did I think
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Contested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet Lord Cao Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime. Incredible. I cannot believe we won. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now...
I hope I was able to show some of what...
You did. I could now see why Brooke...
Yes, well,
That is more than I could ask for. A strategist acts as the mind of an army, and warriors such as you... Now, do excuse me.
you know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like brother. But only a tiny bit. Liu Bei and his sworn brothers?
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
I hope you weren't annoyed, but I'm unable to visit you now. You're too I knew this the moment I chose to serve Lord Cao Cao. But I made the decision after thinking carefully, weighed against the things. Besides, Lord Liu Bei has gained he will enable Lord Liu Bei to flow. But I can at least take pride in the fact that I introduced them. Thank you. Do you remember? So today, and now, here before the one I had, would you mind if I ended with this? I want you to remember, though the good times were brief, and we parted ways in the end. Remember that I strove alongside you and Lord Liu Bei to realize a shared dream. I will hold on to the memories we made together for the rest of my life. And one day, even if we've become enemies, I hope to help you once again. I may not be a person of great talent.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night without a light to guide you.